Alright, so we have a tier list. This is gonna be a reaction video. And the thing is, I already made the video, but I didn't actually make any video because I didn't record. So we are gonna start over. So yeah, I saw everything basically, and I reacted to everything. So unfortunately, this is gonna be a second take. Unfortunately, I do not have the actual post. This is just an image. I'm pretty sure this is a Japanese person, so shout out to that guy. This tier list is actually good. So this is obviously we have every color here and top 5 units of each colors, right? So first is going to be red. Daima Goku number 1. I don't even think that's a question. Maybe you can argue Gotenks above Daima, but I would take Daima for sure at this point. I think Daima Goku is going to be the best red in the game, so I totally agree with that. Number 2, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Once again, totally agree. Not even a question. And we have Mai, Zamasu, and Shin. Maybe you can argue Super 17 here somewhere, but I would agree that these are the top 5 best reds in the game. I would take Mai, Zamasu, and Shin over Super 17 for sure. Maybe Beast, Red Beast, maybe Pan. I actually see Pan quite a lot. But once again, I agree that these are the top 5 best reds in the game, in my opinion. So the only thing I disagree with is Shin. I think Shin should be number 3 probably. I would probably take Shin over Mai and Zamasu. So yeah, Daima, Gotenks, Shin, Mai, and Zamasu. I think that would be my top 5. But other than that, like, I think this is not bad at all. And like, let's be honest, Mai, Shin, Zamasu, who is the better unit, I don't think it matters that much. But I would take Shin over Zamasu and Mai. So that would be my top 5 reds. So yeah, this is already pretty fucking good. Yellow, number 1 is Beast. So of course when Beast came out, I saw people arguing that Majin Vegeta over Beast. At this point I would say it's pretty fucking clear that Beast is just the better character. He's way more relevant. I see Beast basically every game. Majin Vegeta is actually kinda disappeared, surprisingly. I'm not saying I don't see him anymore, but I definitely don't see that much Majin Vegetas anymore. I mean, yeah, like, he's way less popular nowadays. Like, Beast is definitely the unit I run into every single fucking game. And after that, like, people are running maybe a red, maybe Daima, maybe Gotenks, a green, Super Saiyan 3, God Goku, double yellow. But I actually see Gogeta Blue more than Majin Vegeta. Of course, Gogeta Blue is an extremely hype character. He just got his Zenkai, so it kinda makes sense. But I actually see him way more than Majin Vegeta. So yeah, at this point, I think Beast is hands down number 1. Easily the best yellow, but honestly, I think easily the best unit in the game as well. Number 2, Majin Vegeta. I agree. Sure. I don't think that's really like an argument. Yeah. Number 3 is going to be Gogeta Blue. Zenkai Gogeta Blue. I once again completely agree. LF Zenkai Gogeta Blue is extremely fucking good. People actually talk shit about this character, which is kinda crazy. Like, this unit is actually ridiculous in my opinion. Like, he's super fucking good. They did an extremely good job with him. He's fantastic. He also Zenkai buffs Beast. So yeah, people are just running Beast and Gogeta Blue together. I see him way more often than Vegeta. I'm not saying he's better than Vegeta, but still, like, he's so fucking good. So yeah, he's number 3 for sure. Number 4, Rose. Number 5 is going to be Goku. I'm gonna be honest, I completely agree with the yellow tier, I guess. Let's just call it a tier. Beast, Majin Vegeta, Gogeta, Rose, Goku, I completely agree with that. Maybe you can argue Goku over Rose, but I would probably just take Rose over Goku. He has endurance, probably does more damage as well. So yeah, me personally, I would take Rose over Goku, but I can see the argument for Goku. So yeah, I agree with the yellow tier for sure, completely. So purples, we have Gohan, sure. We have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, sure. Tamagami, Blue Boys, and Zenkai Vegeta. So first of all, I agree that these are the best purples in the game. So I agree with that. I don't agree with the order though. In my opinion, Tamagami is the best purple in the game right now. I don't even really think it's a question. Like, sure, LF Ultimate Gohan is probably a better character overall, individually, but right now, in the current meta, like, Tamagami actually holds his own against yellows. I don't think Ultimate Gohan does. Like, Beast just completely kills him in 2 seconds. Same goes for Gogeta Blue. Like, they just absolutely fucking destroy him. Tamagami actually holds his own against Beast, against Gogeta Blue, even Majin Vegeta. Like, he just tanks and he heals and he disrupts and he can steal main abilities. Like, he's really fucking good. I think Tamagami is easily the best purple right now. So Tamagami would be my number 1. I think number 3 is kinda insane. Especially Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta over Tamagami. Hell no. Hell no. Tamagami number 1, number 2 Ultimate Gohan. That's fine. Number 3, I would probably go with the Blue Boys. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I would say Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is number 5. Like, if I'm playing PvP and I want to win games, and let's say I want to run a purple, I'm running that Zenkai Vegeta over Gogeta. Why? Because Vegeta is actually a support character, so even if he dies pretty quickly, he has that buffs. Like, he can actually have some value, even if he doesn't really do too much himself, he still has value, he still supports, so he destroys Dragon Balls as well. So yeah, I think he actually has more value than Gogeta. So yeah, Gogeta would be my number 5. I don't really understand what he's doing up there. So yeah, Tamagami number 1 in my opinion. LF Ultimate Gohan number 2 maybe. But honestly, this might be controversial. I don't really care. I feel like the Blue Boys are extremely underrated and downplayed. I would probably say the Blue Boys are number 2. I think it's between Ultimate Gohan and the Blue Boys. But me personally, this might age badly because obviously this is still pretty early. I would probably take the Blue Boys over Ultimate Gohan. And honestly, I see the Blue Boys way more than Ultimate Gohan. I know that they are hyped, they just got their Zenkai. I understand, so of course people are gonna run them. But I actually see the Blue Boys quite often. I see Beast, Gogeta Blue and the Blue Boys, and that team is actually pretty fucking popular. I see that team quite often. And I think they are actually doing pretty well, the Blue Boys. I don't think they are as bad as people think they are. I haven't seen anyone praise them so far. I'm like the only person who actually defends them and the only person who actually thinks that they are actually pretty fucking good. So yeah, I would probably take the Blue Boys over Ultimate Gohan as well. But I'm fine if you think that Ultimate Gohan is number 2. So Tamagami, Blue Boys, Ultimate Gohan, Zenkai Vegeta and Gogeta is last, for sure. I think that's like easy. Gogeta is definitely the last one. Like, he has basically 0 value. He has his gauge, which is fine. He is, of course, insane as a last man standing, but other than that, like, he's not really doing anything, he's just dying. Yeah, I would say Gogeta is definitely the last one. Okay, so once again, I agree that these are the top 5 purples, but I would definitely change the order quite a bit. I basically disagree with everything here. Like, there is not one unit, in my opinion, that's on the right spot. Like, I think every single unit should be in a different spot. But I agree with the top 5 purples, so it's fine. Greens, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which is fine. I think that is a very good argument that Super Saiyan 3 Goku is the best green unit in the game right now. I would definitely take him over Vegito right now because, of course, Vegito is not really that good against Beast. Like, he can do his stuff. I'm not saying Vegito is completely dead now, but he's definitely way less relevant, I should say, probably. He's definitely doing way worse against Beast than Super Saiyan 3 does, because of course Goku has immunity to the debuffs. So yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I think that is a very good argument that he's number 1, so that's fine. Vegito number 2, I guess that's fine as well. Ultra Gohan, I disagree. God Goku, and we have Omega. So first of all, once again, I agree that these are the top 5 best green units in the game. I don't really have a problem here. I don't think there is any other green that should be here. Like maybe Iwabu, maybe, but I would definitely take Omega over Iwabu. So we have Omega number 5. I agree with that. I agree, I disagree with the fact that God Goku is below Ultra Gohan. Ultra Gohan got a crazy buff with Beast. Like, Ultra Gohan became so much better with Beast Gohan. But like, no, I would say God Goku is definitely better than Gohan. I'm sorry, like I don't really think it's an argument. So in my opinion, Ultra Gohan is going to be number 4 for sure. So 4, 5, I think that's done. I would say number 3 is going to be Vegito actually, and I think it's between God Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It could go either way in my opinion. So I'm fine with Goku being number 1. I mean Super Saiyan 3 being number 1, God Goku being number 2. I think it could go either way. I can see God Goku being number 1 as well. Number 3 Vegito, 4 Gohan, and 5 Omega. And I think that's fine. Yeah, I would say that's my top 5 greens. If I really had to choose between Super Saiyan 3 and God Goku, I'm definitely using God Goku way more right now. I mean, it makes sense, he just got his plat. I'm seeing God Goku more as well, which once again, it makes sense because he just got his plat, so of course people will run him. It's tough because God Goku has endurance, Goku doesn't, Super Saiyan 3 doesn't. God Goku has AoE green, Super Saiyan 3 doesn't. God Goku can go type neutral way more, which, I mean, purples are not that relevant, but at the same time you see Tamagami here and there, and the blue boys are actually once again quite popular, so I actually see the blue boys quite often. So that type neutral can definitely come in handy. I would probably just say, you know what, I'm just gonna say God Goku number 1. He's probably my favorite green unit. I mean, not favorite green unit, but I would probably say that he's my number 1 green in the game right now. So yeah, God Goku number 1, Super Saiyan 3 is number 2, but once again, I think it's interchangeable. Vegito number 3, Gohan and Omega. Okay, I think that's fine. So we have blue, we have Turles, for sure, I don't think that's a question. Sword of Hope, once again, I think it's pretty fucking obvious that Sword of Hope is number 2. Super Gogeta, that's fine. Free to play Goku, and we have Goku and Bardock. So far, I think this tier list is actually pretty good. I think the purple one is like questionable. I would definitely make some changes with the green one. But the blue, I heavily disagree with this. I understand that the free-to-play Goku has a 10 timer count lock-in, but I don't think he's that good. Like, I wouldn't put blue free-to-play Goku above Goku and Bardock. Like, nah, dude. Like, heck no. No, for sure no. I heavily disagree with that, and there is one more thing. Where the fuck is fusing Super Vegito? I understand all these characters, like a lot of characters can cancel buff effects, I get that. But dude, like, let's not downplay him that much. I think he's easily better than this free-to-play Goku. Like, what are we talking about? No. The free-to-play Goku should not be here. Super Vegito should be there. Honestly, I would probably argue Super Vegito over Gogeta. But once again, I think Super Gogeta is fine there. I can see Gogeta being number 3, Vegito number 4, Goku and Bardock is 5. So overall, the blue tier is not bad. It's just, what is free-to-play Goku doing there? And where is Super Vegito? I heavily disagree with that. I think Super Vegito, people are downplaying him a little bit too much. I understand, once again, a lot of characters cancel buff effects. But let's not forget that Vegito, the main thing about Vegito is not really his endurance notification, but the fact that you can't guess his Rising Rush. And if we go through the units, we have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. He doesn't cancel buff effects, so Vegito can just kill him unless you run him with Beast. But let's just look at the units individually, right? So he can kill Gotenks, he can kill Mai, he can kill Zamasu, he can kill Shin. Of course, Daimagoku, he can't kill Daimagoku because Daimagoku gets his endurance and he cancels buff effect on top of that, even when he's on standby. So Daimagoku is like extremely well designed against Super Vegito. Like I assume that the main reason that Daimagoku does that is Super Vegito, because Super Vegito would be like the best counter to Daima. So yeah, he can kill Beast. Beast does not have endurance. He can kill Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta doesn't cancel buff effects against Rising Rushes. He can kill Gogeta Blue. Rose, sure. and he can kill Trio Might Goku, he can kill Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, even Ultimate Gohan if he's not switched in. He can kill Tamagami, he can kill the Blue Boys, he can kill the Zenkai Vegeta, he can kill Super Saiyan 3, Vegito Blue. Like, there are a ton of units that don't have endurance. You can snipe with Vegito and just kill most of the units actually. Like, of course, Beast unfortunately is literally every game. So let's say Ultra Gohan, unfortunately because of Beast, you can't nullify his endurance with Super Vegito Rush. But once again, there are a ton of units that are extremely relevant, and those units don't have endurance. Gogeta Blue, Beast Gohan, Super Saiyan 3, Vegito Blue, there are a ton of units that don't have endurance, and you can just kill them basically guaranteed with Vegito. Even greens, because if they swap into a green, Vegito goes type neutral and he's killing them. So there you go. Like, the fact that you can't guess his Rising Rush, like, that shit did not age. Of course, it's the endurance thing, of course, yeah, like, and in general, using Rising Rushes nowadays, it's way more difficult. But once again, like, if you use Super Vegito correctly, he can still be extremely fucking valuable. Like, landing a rush on Beast Gohan, like, dude, it's a guaranteed kill. It's extremely fucking valuable. So I think he's being extremely downplayed here, disrespected. I heavily disagree. Like, what the fuck is like, what is free-to-play Goku doing there? Like, no. Over Vegito? Hell no. Hell no. So that's like probably my biggest issue with this tier list. Vegito should be there, at least number 4. I would probably take him over Gogeta, but I think it's pretty close, so I'm fine with Gogeta being number 3. And other than that, I'm fine with everything else. Yeah, Goku and Bardock, of course, they are really fucking good. But once again, like, Goku and Bardock, I would definitely take Goku and Bardock over Goku. I don't know, man. So yeah, overall, not a bad tier list at all. I completely agree with the yellow one. I think the red one is actually pretty good as well. I think the green needs some changes. The blue one is actually not bad. It's just I don't understand the Goku there. I just don't, and I don't know why Vegito is not here. The purple, I agree, top 5 purples, that's fine. I just completely disagree with the order. But overall, not bad. So yeah, this is actually a good tier list. Whoever made this, good job. This is actually a good one. So yeah, that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.
次はオラ一人の力で勝ってみせる。